Change your life, February the 18th. Come to my last seminar for a few months. I can genuinely help you figure out what strategy you need to move forward in 2023 in the property market. Buy, refurbish, refinance, rents, flipping, deal sourcing, commercial to residential, lease option agreements, rent to rent, service accommodation, HMOs, guest speakers. Guys, get your free ticket, get down there. My last one, do not miss out.
I got right, I got heart, I won't die, I'ma fight. I go down, then I strike, I go hard day and night, yeah.
We had to end our contract with one of our contractors. Look at the size of that. Some 1967 TV, that's what he picked. Guys, new car collection day. Let's see how many houses can be sold in the first year. I reckon 30 million. Weekly gang, we're back and we're at Millennium Point. It's Saturday, education day. Beginner's Guide to Property, and it's Sunday, I've just been informed, not Saturday. I'm losing my days. I have some really exciting news. You saw it last week in the weekly with the 11 luxury estates. I have another huge announcement. Perfect. Buying a house to flip, and that's it. You're just buying one today, you're buying it, you're renovating it, you're selling it. Don't need an accountant today. You need an accountant at the end when you do your taxes right now. Because an accountant, what can they give you advice on? They'll charge you. You'll get charged, they'll give you advice, but they're not actually doing anything for you. If you're not setting up a company that's got employees, and you're not doing payroll, you're not doing PAYE or anything like that, you don't need an accountant to start with. You need an accountant when there's money going through your accounts. That's what an accountant's for. If there's no money going through your accounts, what do you need an accountant for? You can call up any accountant in the country and ask them a question. Right, I'm starting up a business, what do you suggest? They might charge you £100 for a consultation. It's good to have a property accountant as well. Very important. There are hundreds and hundreds of different accountants. It's nice to have one that understands the property world. Perfect. Weekly gang, Monday morning, I'm back, happy, great morning. I've had 2 meetings. 11 luxury estates is up and running. This desk that used to be TT, do we all remember TT? Can we put some sad music and a picture of TT there, please? TT is now in our offices in Mere Green. Sam has taken over this desk. We're having a new glass partition across here next week, and then this side will be 11 luxury estates. This side will stay as Team 11 and the Property Circle, Steve Hamilton, and we're growing. Sam has just gone out with 2 new people that are going to start working for us, and I'm about to have some lunch. Did you see what we did at the weekend? Our Beginner's Guide to Property. Phil, you're a genius.
Thank you, sir.
My health with my dietitian and my PT is in full swing from today, because on the event on the weekend, I was tired, so I need to step it up. I need to get things sorted properly. Health is wealth, people. Guys, Howdens. We did a little test because we felt like Howdens wasn't treating us correctly. We spend a fortune at Howdens a month. So Tom, being Tom, sent a list of items we need to someone we know who has an account at Howdens, and we basically price matched.
Yeah, so we took all of the items from our designer, which, it's neither here nor there. We needed to price match, we needed to check. So we took just the list.
Explain though why we need to check. Yeah, we needed to make sure that they wasn't taking our orders as in, oh, they'll always come back anyway, so we can keep adding money on. We wanted to make sure that they was on point still.
Yeah, you've got to constantly
wasn't done to be nasty.
No, you've got to constantly price check in the industry. You've got no choice, because if you have an account, naturally it will creep up. You need to bring it back down. So we've price matched on 3 kitchens in 1 premises, so we've done a great design. They look wicked, but you're going to see them soon. And our Howdens come up absolutely trumps. So one of the kitchens that was about 6,000 is £500 cheaper. One of the kitchens that was 4,000 is £800 cheaper. The only discrepancy we've got is on one that was £8,000, and the competitor branch on this was actually £770 cheaper.
Explain why though.
The reason why is that this particular branch happens to have an offer on where if you spend so much money on a kitchen, you get free appliances, free fridge, free hob, and free microwave. So that is the £700. So I would normally I would go back and argue it, but you know, branches, they're not Howdens, they don't have a set structure with their discounts and pricing. Each branch has individual offers at individual dates and individual times. So on that basis, you know, we've saved £500 across the 3 kitchens by using our own branch. We're happy with that, and we're going to go forward, and they will be delivered tomorrow.
It's important to price match, and you can see why. So, Howdens, Jamie, your star, absolutely buzzing. Isabella's just walked in to tell me something. Baby Cruise, can we show just the belly? Baby Cruise is close, guys. I'll tell you what, guys, our due day is March the 8th. Comment below what day Cruise will be born, and the winner I will give an iPad to. And a new iPad as well, obviously. One of the iPad Pros, the expensive ones worth £1,000, not just an iPad. Not just an iPad. So comment below what day you think Cruise 11 will be born, and the person who gets it right, if there's multiple people, we'll do a draw in the office. We'll give an iPad Pro away, because we've got quite a few of them sitting on the desk as well. Also, guys, great news today, fantastic news, over the moon. The property that we've been waiting for ages completes on Friday, hopefully. That's what we've been told. Fingers crossed, Isabella's going to sign some documents shortly. Oh, God, that was terrible. Sorry, guys, I'm burping. Isabella has got to go and sign some documents, but the toll will complete on Friday. I'm about to do that for you guys at home. Just finished filming another video. It'll be out tomorrow, so hopefully you guys have seen it on Sunday. Bridging finance explained in the most simplest way that I can, so you guys understand it. This is a property that we bought last week. We paid £150,000 for, no, we didn't. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at that on there. We paid 100 and...
Oh yeah, the comic.
Yeah, the comic house. We paid 161,000. You know what, guys? I don't know what we paid. 163. We paid 163,000 for this at auction, and it was method of modern auction. And what actually happened, guys, is we had to pay a £5,000 deposit on the day. So if you look here, there's the £5,000 deposit. 2,600 of that was the fee to the agents, so their sourcing fee. 2,400 was to the 10% deposit, and then the next day after this, we had to pay 13,900, which added up to 16,300, which was our 10% deposit on this property. Guys, this property is absolutely amazing, and we've got it. We've got to complete in the next God knows how long, but we're getting there. So what I want to show you is something that is really cool. So we paid £163,000 for it, and then, why is this? There we go. If you look here, guys, Abbeyfield Road, if we go down to there, recently sold and under offer. If we click here, guys, under offer, that one, Abbeyfield Road, £265,000. It's literally a few doors down, the same house. The condition of it is not good. It's terrible. So it's very similar to our one, and this sold for £250,000. Spoke to the agents and got it accepted at £250,000. It's been valued at £250,000, and completion is this week. So we got ours for £163,000. That sold for £250,000. It's literally the same house. It just has a conservatory. So great deal, awesome deal. You guys will be seeing it on the weekly in the next couple of weeks, and very happy. I am still buying houses, even though I said I wasn't. If there's a bargain like this that comes along, of course I'm going to buy it. Right, something we've never done with you guys before, and I wanted to show you, was how we order our kitchens and what we pick and how it works. So today we've got to order about £20,000, which is 3 kitchens.
35.
Okay, 35,000, I didn't know that. Now I feel a little bit like, £35,000 worth of kitchens. And this is how it gets sent to us, guys. Tom designed this kitchen. Me and Isabella picked the colours and the worktops, but he put the layout in the room and stuff like that, didn't you?
Yeah. So we've got a bit of a constraint here and a bit of a constraint here. If you look there, it has to stop shy of the window because you can't ever have a cupboard sitting over a window. So, and then we've stopped shy here because you've got an alleyway window. Now, we could have bricked that up and rendered over it, but
there's no point with the stairs.
Lights.
It's that there, so there's no point.
So you gain
If you press this, big man, it just helps you.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. So you can see how he doesn't mess around with the tellies. Guys, guess what? I have this telly in my house as well now, on my wall, which you guys are going to see a lot of. So anyway, guys, let's just go off this quickly. So there's the one view of it. There's the second view of it. We've had an island. We've got the hob on the island.
Yeah, the hob's on the island. The reason the hob's on the island is because otherwise we'd have had to excavate all the floors to put the drainage runs.
Okay, so we've got the extractor fan on the ceiling as well. So where's the...
That's vented out of the roof.
And it's actually done?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's that one.
Yeah.
How much is this kitchen?
This kitchen is circa about 4,800 with the appliances though.
Okay, guys, this kitchen is £4,800 with appliances.
So within here, then you've got a washing machine, you've got an oven.
So I think the washing machine's there.
Yep.
And then obviously, there's the oven, there's the hob, there's the extractor fan. Obviously, we've got the sink as well with the tap, all for £4,800. Okay, so that's one. And then we've got another one.
But just to be clear, before we like this, don't we? Yeah. Sorry. This is
Yeah, the reason that Tom's doing this and I wanted to show you guys is because me and Isabella need to sign them off because we've got to pay for them in the next hour before 5 p.m.
So we like them. The layout's nice, because obviously we had that problem with the nib.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay.
And it looks good from this, because obviously this nib was the issue. We were going to try and put but the only downside is, in my mind.
It's like Gary Neville, you know, when he first started using the touchscreen on Sky. This is what he was like. Who's Gary Neville?
I have no idea. They have a club in
Who's
Montana.
that?
Hey, Rich.
Hey, Rich, you want to take over and do the... What's this one now? Okay, this is another one.
So this is another one. Very similar layout. We don't have the nib, and we've sort of finished on the end.
What's the price of this one?
Same price. It's got a double fridge freezer.
4,800.
Yeah, they're circa between 4 and 5 across the board.
Okay, so let's say, guys, this one's 5,000 because I know this one's more expensive than the other one. Again, this comes with everything in there, but it's got a double fridge freezer.
This is actually, apologies, this one, this particular one, this is actually the boiler surround.
Yep.
The boiler sits under the stairs in this one.
Okay, so where's the double fridge?
The boiler surround. They are under counter.
Oh, so we got both?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. So the boiler's going in that one?
Yeah, the boiler's going in that one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the best place for it. So yeah,
Okay, I like that. And that's 5,000.
Yep.
Okay, so and then the last one, is this the one that is nearly 9,000?
Yeah, so this kitchen.
But how?
More, the reason the kitchen's a lot more is.
Click that. Give me a second.
You're thinking that this is something different to what it is. This is not the prices that you've seen today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're trying to get associated with them three. These
Yeah.
are 3 separate houses. That's 3 for.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought. Okay, yeah, all right. Sorry, because I was wondering.
No,
Paying
I was wondering
£9,000 for that.
I was wondering. This is a touch more expensive.
Okay.
The reason this is a touch more expensive. Where's the pen here?
Yes.
So the
Depends
reason
on.
this is a touch more expensive.
If you just depends
is
on.
because this here is a self-contained cupboard that I've had to put the boiler within.
Oh yeah.
The other
So
side of this
yeah. So guys, this is quite important to actually pay attention to this because we do have a nib there, and what we've had to do is we've had to put the boiler on the outside, which we've had to have that cupboard bespokely made, and that's added a little bit of money onto it. To be completely honest, guys, that's coming in at around £5,000 as well, including hob, extractor fan, washing machine, no, not washing machine, fridge freezer. So guys, all Howdens, all amazing. We're ordering them now. Also, did you see how his demeanour was amazing? Completely different from last week. That's because Amber had a go at him and said, stop posing. Constantly, she told me. She was like, every time he comes on the camera. But now you've been really relaxed, really calm. He's had some new trainers as well, guys, look. What's your thoughts? Nice? Phil's pulling the face like. What do you rate his jumper?
Yeah,
no comment.
See, as I said to you. Guys, we're going to Mere Green now to our new offices, and let me introduce somebody. Stay right there. Guys, this is Sam. You saw him on the weekly last week. This is our new business partner in the 11 luxury estate side of things. We've been setting things up today. It's his first day in the office. A lot to do, a lot of hard work. And the one thing about Sam is he doesn't pose when he comes on the camera. Like this guy here. Like this guy.
Oh, it's DCI. Come on, yeah.
So
Sorry.
we're trying to make everybody be comfortable around the camera. That's what we're trying to do because everybody seems, as soon as the camera comes on, it's like, attention. I know. Guys, can you have a look at this, please? Right, so we're all here. We're in, do a spin, do the deal sourcing office. Look at all the space we have. And then look at this. I feel really sad for TT.
He likes this. He does like it. Look how happy he is. I ain't seen him this happy in months.
It's just sad to think he's here on his own at the minute. I know you've had someone in with you today.
He's probably got more work done today than he has in months.
He just said that to me. He just said I got way more work done because I don't like sitting next to Tom.
I was literally going to come here today and sit over there just so I could be away from everyone myself.
Look at his face. He's like, do not come anywhere near. Look. We're thinking of using all of this space here for the luxury estates. But then we also have, there's an office upstairs that we've been offered. But she said we could have the whole space when we first came. The first time we viewed it, we can have it. But this is the space I'm thinking about using. We've just got to figure out which way we're going. Sam, you've been to both offices today. Vibe?
Well, do you know what? Like, they're both very different.
Yep.
In their own way. Colmore Row is just Colmore Row, isn't it?
Yes.
It's just handy, it's there. But this is nice, I like it. It's good.
It's clean.
It's clean.
It's fresh.
Yeah.
Great location. Great, just everything's here, and it's cheaper parking here than it is at Colmore Row. Yeah, loads of parking outside there. We've got 2 parking spaces here. All of the roads on the outside are free parking. So yeah, I'm excited. Which one are you leaning towards?
Just Colmore Row is so handy, but like, I think practically this is going to be way more practical.
Yeah, and obviously you've got 4 Oaks, Little Aston.
Yeah.
It's literally the demographic that we're aiming for is outside the door.
Exactly, so I think it's got to be this one, isn't it?
I kind of feel like this is going to be my office. Because this is like closer to home.
Yeah, of course.
How long did it take to get here today? 45. See, so it's going to take me 40 minutes to get here. Guys, I'm going home. I'm going to do a little bit of some stuff at home for you today because my dressing room's finished. Carpet's down, done. Nice. Great job, unbelievable. Andy Hart, thank you so much. You smashed it.
What about the glass?
Haven't put the glass on because I can't lift it with Isabella. So you need to come to my house and help me lift the glass.
Put yourself in it, didn't you?
What are you on about? You're going back now.
We'll start filming at my house tomorrow morning. Guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Weekly Gang, we are trying to get a discount because we had to end our contract with one of our contractors. Try saying that fast.
End our contract with one of our contractors.
See, he's not doing performing Tom this week, are you?
No.
You happy?
I'm good.
We had to end our contract with one of our contractors. Mutually agreed, no fallout, and obviously we need the work to carry on. So the day we ended it, we had plasterers, electricians, plumbers, joiners. We had everybody there on the next day. They've sent a quote over, or they've sent 6 quotes because it's six properties and it's individual jobs. And Warrilow is just trying to convince me that they're all about the right price.
They're not. They're there and thereabouts. This one's a little bit higher because it's obviously a much bigger house. He's got to cut 2 doors in, fit 2 lintels, knock a wall down, rebuild a wall because the stud for the ensuite. So it's a little bit higher.
Okay.
But I've got to give him something because he's doing. It's not like he's just.
So has he put everything individual? So that's 980. That's 1675.
This is the first fix.
Oh, okay. So he's done it all individually.
Yeah. First fix and second fix.
Wow. Okay. So guys,
give him more authority to obviously continue what he's doing.
well, we can pay him the day rate, but I don't want no day rates.
No.
But while we're waiting to assess it, he can still do some work. He is there and thereabouts. He's amazing. He done some work on my personal house, so I know he's not a rip-off. I know it's not crazy. Guys, yesterday we didn't record this because Phil didn't actually know what was going on, but we ended up having a bit of a row that got very out of control, where somebody was speaking very disrespectfully to one of us. and he kept it very calm, which I'm actually completely gobsmacked about how he kept his calm, but I never kept my calm, did I? I lost my temper, which I don't usually do. I'm the most calmest person in the world, but the way this person was speaking was horrendous. And I think Phil was like, what the hell is going on? He didn't know what to do. He didn't know whether to pick the camera up or not pick the camera up. I wish you'd have picked the camera up, because you'd have seen it was a supplier, actually. Well, anyway, it was all resolved. The supplier apologised, and it turned out that it was miscommunication. I have no clue what was going on. I just heard the conversation out there.
Still don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell was going on. I just heard the conversation out the door, grabbed the phone off Tom, and we had a conversation. Other news, what's this rich house, poor house thing? I've received an email and a phone call and another phone call and another phone call saying, we really want you to do this rich house, poor house thing. You put it there for people to see. Not doing it, guys. Not interested. I didn't know what it was. He said, it doesn't really work with you, Steve, because... Why did you say it? Can you say it to the weekly?
Because you grew up in that environment, so why it doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's for like really wealthy people that have never been in a situation where they have to make the pennies count or search for food or go and buy some electric.
And then on another note, we had an offer to be on someone's podcast, Phil.
Yes.
Probably the biggest offer we've ever had.
Probably, yeah. It was.
Yeah. We're not going to name who it is. Seriously overwhelmed. Like, wow, how they've paid attention to us. Kind of, we're still a little bit shocked. But we appreciate the offer. Really, really, really grateful that you reached out. The level that you're at is absolutely incredible. So thank you so much. But we're still not doing that podcast either. Why are we not doing the podcast? Don't want to. No other reason. If you watch any podcast I've ever done, I've always done podcasts where I like the people. I'm not saying I don't like this person, don't know him, but I always do it where people don't have a platform, because I feel like people only want to know you, obviously, the views when you get bigger, and that's why he always does who he does. But I like people who just want help. So we're not doing the podcast, but fantastic, and appreciate that you reached out to us. We sent a lovely email back as well saying, unfortunately, we're not doing it. But yeah, it's showing, isn't it, Phil?
Yep. Traction's going.
Phil, what's
Yeah, I'm gonna stop, bro.
give me one tip for bridging finance.
If you have a 12-month bridge
Yep.
and you only use 9 months out of 12 months,
Yep.
the remaining 3 months you don't have to pay for.
Okay. And what about if you pay retained interest up front for 12 months and you complete in 9?
They got me there.
Okay.
The interest.
They
Yes.
return the interest.
New video. There it is. Guys, completely off topic. My cousin's here. And he had his sunglasses on just. He looked really funny. He's bought... Is it in here? Basically, I bought an electric bike. And my cousin's bought it down here for me, which is completely random because we had no idea.
Steve's going to ride it home and we're going to film him from the car.
Yeah, Tom's going to ride it home. The launch of the new headquarters is the 11th of February, this Saturday. We need 2 new TVs for the stand, 2 new TVs. We need 2 new TVs for the stand. And TT picked this. Look at the size of that. Some 1967 TV, that's what he picked. And then we needed to get Sam a MacBook for the 11 luxury estates, so they're sorting that out. And then it's a round of checkups. Guys, final stages. Tiling is nearly complete in all of the 6 flats. We're just going around today. We're not giving you a whole tour of everything. It looks incredible. Video will be out on this soon. We're just signing off a few bits and pieces to make sure it's all done correctly. And it's nice actually because it's just me and Phil. We have no one around us. So we get to walk around with no one going blah, 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 blah. I'm impressed. Even down to the hinges have been put on the doors, which I thought was being done next week, but they've been done now, which has kind of made me happy. Right there. So the hinges have all been put on all the doors. I need to sign it off because the last coat of paint, or the last 2 coats of paints, are being done on the last day. So yeah, I'm happy. I've got the flu, or a cold, or I've got something, I don't know what it is. Guys, also, here's one I made earlier. So, I built this in my spare time. It took me hour or two. All done. Talented, ain't I? I didn't build it, guys. On Instagram, I posted it as a bit of banter. I actually said I didn't build it, but 90% of you actually believed I built it. If I could build something like this, I'd have no hours left in the day because it'd probably take me like 6 months. Another one, like I said, all of them have been done. A beautiful day. I'm not going to sing. You too. Beautiful day.
No.
Why are you doing it, Phil? We've got to go to one more. Building inspector has signed off 3 properties. Done, signed, sealed, delivered, happy. Everything's gone according to plan. So I'm just going to go and check. And then I'm having half a day off. Ever seen that before?
Never.
I'm having half a day off. So look, as long as you plaster, we can get the wall straight. It's going to be good. It'll work.
We've got costings coming back today on existing for felt, lath and tiles.
Yep.
I don't think that's going to be overly expensive.
Yep.
But in terms of putting a brand new roof on, it's astronomical.
Yeah, it's not going to work.
And they're big timbers as well. I mean, they're like, I think the ridges are 92s, so they're like fucking some very excessive timber.
Yeah.
You know.
We'll have a chat with him and see what he says.
Yeah, so we
but so far, everything's good.
Well, we're ready. I mean, the roof is booked. Roof is booked for the 17th, which is next Friday. So the roof, providing we get the okay, that roof can be on within 4 days.
Oh, we cool.
We're waiting for confirmation on steel design, which is off.
The new guy.
Ian, the new guy.
Apparently he's alright, isn't he?
He's saying, man. I like
So much easier, isn't
We can work with it.
Yep.
We're waiting for confirmation on windows. Plumber's already been out. I need to know placements for radiators.
Okay.
But that's that Sparky come out today. The conversation about new smoke detectors everywhere.
Yep.
No variation in price. He's going to work with us on it.
Okay.
And the plastering side of it's on us anyway. So
Awesome.
We're moving on this one.
Perfect. I'm happy.
It's alright, mate.
I'm not well.
No.
I think the missus is going to go into labour as well today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Well, congratulations. I hope it goes well.
I think she's going to go. I think.
Very happy.
I know a lot of people always say oh, it changes your life, you don't get no sleep and stuff, but I don't sleep anyway. So, yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, because you've connected to FaceTime. Or, hey, oh God, you look rough. Boys, we all okay? And we've got to go and collect that because you're going to feel hard done by, and I don't want you to feel hard done by just yet. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Obviously, got to go and collect the new company car tomorrow.
What do you mean?
For Sam Flanagan. So I don't want you to be like pissed off. I knew this was coming. So yeah, so tomorrow we've got to go there. He's a defender.
Oh, is it? You fucking modern man.
That only went according to plan because he had 2 members of the property circle in the van with him. Because if that was, he didn't know it was being recorded, but genuinely, if that was just me and him and I was at home, that would have gone down like a what's the word? A lead balloon. Yeah, see, he might have had those things. It would have gone down like a sack of potatoes in a raspberry field. We are at the new offices. We have some guys in. Keen. Officially not open until Saturday. TT's like moving things around. Every time I come, there's something new going on. Every time I walk in, there's something different happening. TT's got a master plan where he broke the key. Didn't you break the key, didn't you?
Yeah, so this is all done.
Sourced a great deal last night. Can you put that up on the screen there, please? And then sourced another one about an hour later, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that was good. And then today, we've had a great day today. Everything just seems to be working so nice, smooth, happy. Everyone's happy. The whole team are happy. Guys, new car collection day. and it's his new car collection for our new company. So it's exciting.
Man, buzzing.
First thing we bought, isn't it?
First thing we bought in the first, what, 5 days?
5 days.
5 days.
But it's like the 9th invoice that needs to be paid, I think. I don't know how many invoices you've
It's
sent
a
for
lot.
Rightmove, Zoopla, Rex, I don't know, all these things. Exciting though. 11 Luxury Estates is in full flow.
It's been a busy week, mate.
Have you ever moved this quick before?
Never moved this quick before. We've done so much this week.
We've done a lot this week. A lot to show you guys coming up in the next 10 years. But guys, first off, the important stuff, okay? Now, which one did you pick?
Stem ginger.
He had a ginger cookie, okay? Felipe, what did you pick?
Oats and honey.
He picked oat and honey. I wanted the orange cookie or just a plain cookie. I don't have any. So I'm the one lumbered with no cookie. Lamborghini do orange cookies. They are absolutely unbelievable, but they're hot chocolate shit. Whereas here, the hot chocolate is awesome.
Yeah.
And the cookies are shit. Where's the right balance? We can't get it, guys, seriously. He's like, Steve, how come you're so bothered about the cookie? Guys, the cookie and the hot chocolate is the thing. It's just something that draws me to the brand. I'm not happy. I haven't got a chocolate. I'm on this mad bloody dietitian, personal training thing, and I can't even get a cookie.
Maybe it's a sign.
Not to eat cookies?
Yeah.
That my training's going okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy, we sorted, mate. We sorted, big man. Thanks, bro. Cheers, big man. Hey, look at that. He's delivered, didn't he? He's delivered, mate. Jimmy does. Yes.
Whenever you're ready.
Ready, yeah? We good to go? Yeah. I've never done this. Let's go to this. Oi.
Congratulations, mate.
Oh, nice one, man. Love that. Jump in, big man.
Wow.
Boy.
Get the for sale boards in there. Wow.
Yeah, buzzy, mate. Thank you so much for that, Jimmy, mate. I really appreciate that. It's looking golden, mate. Thanks, bro. Anytime, man. Killed it, big man. It's fresh. It's big, isn't it?
It's beautiful. Absolutely
Is
stunning.
it the 21.5s?
So there we have it. New car. 11 Luxury Estates first purchase.
Yeah.
Look at the smile on his
I'm
face.
buzzing, man. I'm buzzing.
Absolutely beautiful.
Nice one.
Well done, mate.
Thank you, bro.
Well done, well done.
Let's get it.
Now it's time to make some serious money.
It's time.
It's time.
Let's go.
Let's see how many houses can be sold in the first year.
Yes.
I reckon 30 million.
Did you know that that's the target that I set?
No, but I think 30 million.
Yeah, that's the target I set.
30 million is what we're going for this
How
year
did
to
you know
sell. If you don't hit 30 million, it's not your fault as well, it's my fault as well. Well, I'm not going to put all the pressure on you. But yeah, 30 million, that's what I think needs to be sold this year.
100%.
Any inspiration to give to the weekly?
Yeah, do you know what? What I would say is people that because obviously we're going to be bringing in a lot of agents as well. Anyone that wants to get into doing luxury real estate, then let's have a chat. I know there's a lot of people already messaged you, there's a lot of people already messaged me. But we're changing the game. So yeah, if people want to be part of that, then definitely get in touch because I'm excited.
There's a link below. Fill your details out. We'll be in touch. And do you have what it takes to work for 11 Luxury Estates? I'm not too sure a lot of you do. Can you outwork me? Can you outwork him? He actually works hard.
What do you mean I actually work?
He actually works hard. Like, no banter. He actually works really hard. He's in the office at 7 o'clock every morning and he lives far.
Yeah.
And he's the last one to leave behind me. Oh, only joking. See, the competition's going to start already. Also, can we give a massive shout out, please?
Jimmy.
Jimmy made this happen. How many days?
We came to see you on Wednesday? It's Friday, less than 2 days also.
Wednesday night, Wednesday afternoon. It's Friday now. It is just coming up to 5:30 and we're taking the car away.
That's mad.
Service is absolutely sensational here at Nottingham Audi. So guys, Look at his face when you come in. So Steve said, you're going to sort me a car out. He'll deliver.
The next day.
Guys, I'm ending the weekly here. I did have a huge announcement for you this week, but I'm going to keep you in suspense. Phil told me to do that. He wanted to leave a cliffhanger for next week. Right now, I have the opening of the deal sourcing headquarters here in Mere Green. What a turnout. Phil, give them a tiny little bit preview of who's here and what's going on. Can't believe it, overwhelmed with the support again, guys. You are absolutely fantastic. Next week, well, we do it all over again.